let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Dracket Ramp. It's been quite a while. I guess it's actually Iron Dracket because it's my Ironman, but it's been a while since I've streamed. Been keeping busy at 2388 total levels now. I'm getting close to 99 in crafting. Have about 750,000-ish in rune crafting too. And then I'm going to go ahead and get 99 Invention today, which I'm 800 plus K away, but these are each worth about 459. I explained a little bit about Invention, I think, back when I was doing the fishing cooking capes. So I won't repeat a lot of that, but I'll probably at least show some of it. So essentially the main part of Invention, there's kind of two main pieces. One is you disassemble items, which is pretty straightforward. Let's go. There's an implement over here. We'll catch it and just disassemble whatever we get. It's a way you can, like on Slayer tasks now, a lot of times I'll disassemble items that I would normally just let rot because they're not worth carrying home or worth alking. But this way you can actually get something from it. So this one here probably won't give me much. Didn't give me any specials, but you can disassemble it and you have a chance of getting parts, and then the parts are used for various things, and each item has different items that it can drop. So yours actually in your magic area, you can do an analyze option and look at something, and it will tell you, your junk percentage chance and then what it can drop. So this, if you're disassembling fishing rods, there's an 82% chance that you're going to get junk, which is junk, and 18% chance most of the time you're going to get these simple parts. So that's kind of the base, and then you use these parts to create and manufacture different things. So the items I have here, if I look at them, you can see it's got a couple gizmos that have things. You make gizmos using parts, and then you actually make these fishing rods using parts. I'm going to go to the main Invention area now. This is like a new area that was added for Invention up here. It's a little cave, the Invention Guild. I'm assuming this is where the cape is also. Looks like, yeah, there's Teresa hanging out because she knew his ass coming. So we'll go ahead and manufacture a new fishing rod just to show you kind of what you can kind of see the different things. So I can make a gizmo shell, which is something that I would put into a weapon, which I might go ahead and make that. Bladed parts, crafted parts, strong components. So I can make 25. We'll make 2 just to kind of give you an idea of what the gizmos do. So what you do is you make a couple gizmos, and then you can add materials to the gizmos, which I haven't researched, so I probably won't actually make one. But you can, this item gives you these possible perks. So each type of, depending on what weapon you have or what you're trying to get, you would kind of base that on what type of materials you get. So like for those gizmos that I had for the fishing rods, I know that I would add, I'm thinking it was just these ones here. So these ones have a chance of getting on tools, giving you, I think, the honed component plus also that furnace component. So I would do 5 of them in the hopes that I would get a gizmo that had a honed 5 or and a furnace 2. Go ahead and make, since I know, we'll make a tool gizmo because I know what the pieces I use for it. See if we get lucky. The chances of me getting a good gizmo are pretty slim, better than what I have. So we just add 5 of these. It'll tell me I've got a chance of getting honed up to 5, furnace up to 2. You create it. Oh, I got a honed 4, which is pretty good, and gives you 1500 Invention experience. The other thing that you do is to learn these items, you can actually go here and discover, and these are the different discoveries I still haven't done. So if I wanted to do a light bulb hat, I think it's just a little cosmetic thing, you could do it here. But I'll go ahead and and get my 99 first, and then show that stuff off a little bit too. Let me see, where's the guy? I don't see the person you talked to in here. So there he is. And it doesn't look like he offers, or maybe if I talk to him. But anyway, so let's go ahead and we're going to disassemble this fishing rod. It will tell you it's level 10. I'll get 459,000 invention experience. 4 times materials, will not receive junk, will receive an extra uncommon and inspiration and any installed gizmos. So I get those gizmos back. So if I turn this where it has all my messages, it will actually tell me what I actually got. So I got 4 simple parts, stunning components, my 2 gizmos, and 459,000 invention experience. So I should be less than 459. So now if I disassemble this one, there we go. 99 invention, woohoo! So, oh, and I actually got my virtual 2400 milestone too, which is, you know, counting your virtual levels in addition to your normal levels. So that also unlocked a couple things. So if I go to here, there's probably a couple new, so I get the skill mastery cape and a few new things, and then you can get augmented items up to maximum level 20, which I've never really figured out why you would go past 12, but apparently you can just for fun. Let's see, assuming, haha, skill mastery. I built an invention skill cape. I'm sure it's gonna be 99,000 because that's the typical price. Oh, it's actually an interface. Let's make sure we just buy one, and let's see what this bad boy looks like. So we'll walk around a little bit. Usually, let's see, emotes, skill cape. Always forget where the stupid skill cape is. I think it's pretty far down. I think that's it. Yep, cape. Okay, so this looks like from the side will probably be better. So look at me inventing things. Go me. Oh. So that's a pretty, for skill cape emotes, that's actually probably one of the better ones. So I may have to someday redecide what the actual new most favorite one is. But go ahead and show you some of this discovery stuff, because even though I probably won't ever use this, it still will give me some decent experience. So what you do is you just randomly pick these items that it can be made of, and it doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason to me. You do prototype, it'll throw some out, and you toss a couple more in there, it'll throw some out, and you just basically keep doing that until you find 5. And so the goal is, this is going to cost 6,000 inspiration, which you gain inspiration at each level. I think when I gained my level, I got 800 inspiration. As you gain levels, you get inspiration. Some levels give you a lot more. This particular one, right now I'm at around 23,000 and change. So if I just be lazy and invent it now, it's going to cost me 7,200, which is actually not bad for your first try. 6,000 is the best. So what you can do is you can actually reshuffle, and it will give you a new amount. And so what I just do is just keep on reshuffling back and forth until I find a perfect one. So right now that seems to be in its best location, so I'll switch those. And basically what I'm doing is trying to get perfect, and then you invent it. And it's going to give me, cost 6,000, and it usually, I thought it said how much it gives you in experience, but it should give you pretty much 150,000 experience. So that's a pretty good chunk of experience. These other ones, I'm not sure. Rumbling components, where they come from, noxious components. I know some of these, this light bulb hat is just a cosmetic item. So I'll probably dink around with those some points, because I think at this point there's not a whole lot left. There is some specialization you can do, which I've not done yet, where you can specialize in a couple different skills, And I think there's couple different tech trees. There's like human, goblin, and dwarven, and I need to decide which one I need to do on that. The only thing really I've seen that looks halfway decent is there is a item that you can take into engineering that will actually bump your party size up one. So that would make it where I can still solo the levels, but actually get a little bit more experience. But I'm not 100% sure that that's worth that difficulty of making the item. So I haven't learned to make it yet, so I'm not sure, how well that will go. But I think I've babbled on enough. Go ahead and make a new fishing rod real quick. I think I have the stuff to make it. Yep. Yeah, then we'll go ahead and install these gizmos. I'll go ahead and install that new one that I made, which I'm thinking it's this last one. These are all the same. They're all 4s. 4 so far is the best I have, and then I'll probably research at some point and decide. But to actually, fish with this fishing rod, I showed it off a little bit on the fishing cape. Basically, every fish you catch gives you experience, and then as you go, it levels up, and it takes about 40,000 experience to get it all the way to level 10. So it does take, depending on what kind of fish you are fishing, it does take a little bit of time, but it's a pretty AFK type of thing. So I've done it quite a bit whenever I'm busy and just want to be able to fish. But I'm at 31 million or 30.5 million, sorry, fishing experience now. So I have fished a whole lot on this guy. But it's something to do whenever I'm don't feel like working on any other skill, and it's gotten me to 99 invention without having to augment items or anything. But I just recently got this enhanced Excalibur, and this is, I think, the first augmentable weapon I've got, and so I'll go ahead and try and augment this, but I need to research and see which gizmo shells, what I need to add to those that I've got. But anyways, that's enough babbling for now. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all later.